Hey Tiny House and Alternative Living, I'm Brooke.
I'm Solomon.
And this is Spruce, and we live in a tiny house.
We planned this build for about a year before we started the actual project in June of 2020. So we're approaching 1 year of the start anniversary, and we've lived in here since October of 2020.
Saul has been a woodworker for most of his life, so almost all of the furniture in our house was designed and built by him, including our beautiful table and custom booth seat and bench. Both of us like to cook, so it was important to us to have a good-sized kitchen so that we can cook together without feeling like we're always in the way of one another. We love how the kitchen turned out. We have a full-size stove, we have a full-size sink, no dishwasher, but plenty of cabinet storage. And again, Saul and his father actually made these cabinets together, designed and made them, and we love how they turned out. And also you can see our open concept shelving. Those were made by Saul as well, those shelves. This is our combo washer, dryer, laundry center. Our washing machine's on the bottom and our dryer's on top. And this unit is actually less than 24 inches wide, so it fits really well in this alcove. And we did design this alcove specifically for the washer dryer unit. This is our electric hot water heater. It's really small, but it does a great job. So we use it obviously for hot water to heat our shower and water to do dishes and such. The only thing is you really can't use it for more than one hot water source at a time, so you shouldn't be doing the dishes while someone's taking a shower or you're gonna have a cold shower. But to us, it's worth it. It was a great price and it does everything we need it to. And in our bathroom, we have a really nice sized shower. That was important to us too, to not have too cramped of a shower. So we tiled it ourselves and put in the glass door. And then here's the rest of the bathroom. Again, the shelving is done by Saul. He's a super talented craftsman, so we're super lucky that he knew how to do all of these things. Really spacious bathroom for a tiny house, definitely. And Saul built this vanity as well. Saul and I agreed that we didn't want to have to climb up and down a ladder to access our loft, so we decided to go with a set of stairs instead. But we knew that since stairs take up so much more space than a ladder, that we wanted them to be multi-purpose. So as you can see, we have a ton of storage built into our stairs with cabinets and drawers. It houses everything from my closet and our refrigerator to our pantry, trash and recycling bin, and our dog Spruce's food. So we love the way they turned out. Again, you can thank Saul for those beautiful stair treads and the stairs themselves. He built everything in here and made our custom railing as well. And we love the way everything turned out. And here again, you can see our theme of making everything multi-purpose. Saul built the base of our couch, and a family member was nice enough to upholster our custom cushions for us. This couch is, of course, a couch, but it can also be pulled out into a bed for our guests. And underneath, there's plenty of storage. One of my top requests for our house was to have a bay window and just plenty of windows in general, but they definitely help make this space feel more open and bright and just bigger than it is. Another thing that both of us really wanted were vaulted ceilings, again just to make the house feel open and brighter, and they've definitely done the job. I constantly say that different parts of the house are my favorite, but it's just a testament to how much I love this place, and truly the view from the loft is also one of my favorites. It's just so pretty up here, and I can admire so many different parts of the house. And this is our sleeping loft. One of the cool things about our loft is that we can actually stand up here. I haven't seen too many tiny houses that you can stand up in the loft, but we like it a lot. Again, it helps it to feel more open, which is really what we were going for when we designed our entire house. Both Saul and I grew up in different small towns in Maine, and then we both went to college in northern Maine, and that's where we met. And once we graduated, we moved back to my hometown and we started renting a room for my brother in his house. And we probably lived with him for about 2 years. And it was just about 2 years ago now that we had the idea for our tiny house. And it'll be a year next month that we actually started the tiny house build. Now we've lived here since October of 2020. And the house isn't completely done yet, but the interior is finished.
Yeah, we wanted to live this lifestyle because we're both avid outdoorsmen. Love this area, got a good deal on the land, and so it kind of matched everything we wanted to do. We could pay it off quickly, so we had the money to do other things with, and we love the location. We have a river nearby, have hiking trails all throughout Maine, just all throughout the area, and great place to live. The build was pretty simple. We started with the groundwork, started with the road, just clearing out all the trees, pulling all the stumps, getting the well dug, the septic system in, and once we got all the groundwork done, we started the house. Had a lot of help from our friends and family, and that went pretty well. And so all we have left to do is a little siding, and we'll be all done being here for a year here pretty soon.
Yeah. And we are a little different than a traditional tiny house just because we're not on wheels. We actually are posted up on beams, and we're on a permanent piece of land. Like Saul said, we bought a little piece of land and had to drill a well for a permanent water source to our house. And we're also connected to regular electricity. We heat our house and cool our house with a heat pump. And then we have an electric water heater, and we are connected to like a big propane tank too for cooking. But no, we were definitely attracted to this lifestyle for just thinking about like monetary freedom. We wanted to care less about material things and look back at the end of our lives and know that we were able to have a lot of good experiences. And
yeah, the house itself is pretty unique. It's kind of a perfect little mixture of Brooke and I. She's more modern and I'm more rustic, and so we kind of met in the middle and went, she really put the idea in my head to lighten up the place, put a lot of windows in, white walls, and then I kind of, got at her with a lot of wood accent and a little bit of metal here and there, and it came together to a perfect mixture of both of our interests and our styles, and we love it. The bathroom's really nice, pretty big for most tiny houses, because I put all the utilities in there, and so the hot water heater, the pressure tank is in this one little 2x2 space in the bathroom, which is very compact. As far as utilities, most everything's run off electric except for the gas range, and we put a gas dryer, which is a dryer and a washer combo. And that's the only two propane, and the rest are electric.
And then we just recently finished our porch as well, so now we have a really nice big outdoor space, which is especially nice when you live in such a small house, because we wanted to spend more time outdoors to begin with, and our dog loves it out there too, so we've been having some fun now that it's finished.
Yeah, we've got all kinds of plans for the future with a pizza oven out there, got the cornhole set up, got a little can jam set up, and
Fire pit.
got some landscaping to do. Excited for that.
We also did want to mention that we designed this whole place ourselves, and then we built the whole thing almost entirely ourselves too. Saul's a carpenter, and his dad's a carpenter too. And his boss / friend is also a carpenter. We had a lot of friends and family that helped out here and there along the way, so that was great.
Yeah, craftsmanship is important to me. I learned it from my father. He's a furniture maker, and so between me and him, we built all the furniture ourselves. We built the couch, we built the table and the benches, and we even built the kitchen cabinets and the shelves. I even built the bathroom door and the bathroom vanity. Craftsmanship is a lot of fun. Woodworking's a special thing to me, as well as everything outdoors, fishing, hiking. Something to connect us all together between friends and family. It's a lot of fun.
Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions or if you want to just see more about our tiny living journey, make sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Mindful in Maine. Bye!